You know what's great? The fact that we're getting a Thor 2 this year. You know what's awesome? The fact that we have the first trailer right now. So the first trailer to Thor The Dark World came out today, which is Thor 2. Star Trek Into Darkness, The Dark World. It's gonna be a very dark year for dark movies. Of very dark darkness. It's called The Dark World. So yeah, who thought Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past when they heard that title? Raise your hand. I know. At the beginning, you see this fire truck floating and Odin's doing a voiceover. He's all like, in the beginning, people think there was nothing, but that's not true.
They're wrong. There was darkness.
There was a room in darkness in a floating fire truck.
That's not like that guy from Game of Thrones, actually.
I'm sure most captains say that while the ships are still afloat.
But apparently there's this big evil coming to Earth. The next thing you see, Thor comes to Natalie Portman. He's like, I told you I'd return.
Hold on.
Wait, what? Jane!
Oh, sorry, Kat Dennings. That's probably the last we're going to see of you in this movie. Not that that's a good thing. Kat Dennings is hot. I'm just saying that's probably the last time we're going to see her in the movie. Yeah, so it looks like really big things that are really bad are coming to wipe out the Earth. It's official. The Reapers from Mass Effect are coming. But no, they're actually dark elves in this movie. Dark elves are coming to wipe out everything. It makes me go, that's interesting, because anytime I play a fantasy-based game and I get to pick my race, I always pick dark elf. Which means those are my boys, so I gotta pick between my boys and Thor? Well, that sucks. Dark elves, totally. Thor, if Thor was a dark elf. Let's just make Thor a dark elf. Make my world easy. You see that hot warrior chick from Asgard who's probably like, yeah, Natalie Portman, you got that? You're hitting that. I could break you in half with my pinky and Thor picked you? You thought dudes were competitive. Chicks are the worst. Try to tell me she's not thinking that. I mean, naturally, from the get-go, from this trailer, I was interested in it because it's Thor 2 and I really liked Thor 1. But I was thinking, 2013 is looking good. There is some stiff movie competition out there. I'm thinking about Star Trek Into Darkness right now, Iron Man 3, Man of Steel. So I was like, what are they gonna do in this trailer? It's gonna make me go, okay, now I'm also thinking about Thor 2. And then it happened. Thor had a conversation at the end of this trailer.
You should know that when you betray me, I will kill you.
When do we start?
Loki, my boy's back. You see that hair? His hair gets longer every movie. Look at that shit. That is nasty. It makes me want to grow my hair out so I have one feature on myself that looks or resembles him. You all know this by now. This is no secret. Loki's great. I love that dude. I got my Loki hot toys. It's actually ordered and coming to me. It's like, the bad guy from the last movie has to team up with the good guys to take out the greater evil. It's a timeless tale, and I do like it. Thor makes it pretty clear. They're not just here for Earth. They're gonna take out everything. Darkness is gonna reign supreme again. So it's like, oh wow, shit is business. All right, let's not have the entire universe get destroyed. You think Thanos is behind this? We saw him at the very end credits of the Avengers. So this being, I'll call it the second wave of Marvel movies, the ones that are leading up to the Avengers 2, I can't help but think somewhere in this movie you're gonna see that Thanos is like, oh, hey, I'm behind it all. So the trailer for Thor The Dark World, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Are you excited for this movie? It's coming out in November, which is, strange. Well, I thought it was strange at first, then I was like, oh, that's when Harry Potter movies came out, when they came out in fall, so I guess it's normal. It's like in November, 1 or 2 big movies are allowed to come out then. I guess this year is Thor 2, because that totally would be a summer movie. Whatever you think about this trailer, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.